Hello, and welcome to a Let's Play of Season 2, Week 6 Flipper Friends games in Zaccaria new pinball tables. Good to see us as Papa Brad. We're going to check out all the new tables that just came out on Zaccaria Pinball. We know a lot of those end up on AtGames. Very exciting. Just dropped a video of me getting 4th place in ZANKOR. Very exciting. ZANKOR EM Plus. It's the current Flipper Friends standings. Papa Brad's in 6th as of right now. We'll check that as we play. I'm going to start with the Zaccaria games because these to me are the most exciting because most of these we'll probably end up seeing at some point on AtGames. That being said, I'm going to start off with this is ZANKOR EM Plus, which just came out. So let's check this one out. Hello, everybody. Okay, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Once again, the main thing with these EM Plus tables, these are all about skill and ball control, being able to play. You want to get these red dots. That's one of the primary goals on all these tables. So your main objective should be immediately figuring out where all the red rollover dots are and getting them all lit. If you can do it twice, you get a multi-ball. You want to get the big points. You want to get the multi-ball. That's where all the points are. That being said, let's let her rip. So new games that came out today. I'm not really going to show Nautilus because I have a video on Nautilus. We played Nautilus and Flipper Friends already. Let me move the joystick. I'm playing this through OTG so you can get a sneak peek of some new games. But we already know what Nautilus is all about. But ZANKOR, Pinball Champ, and Soccer Kings are all brand new EM Plus tables. So let's check those out. I'll start off with my favorite of the bunch. I haven't played the other ones, but so far this is my favorite. Maybe it will change after I play the other ones, but I love this table. This table is just like pure Conan the Barbarian, high fantasy. Love it. Chef's kiss. Fantastic. Check this out. I mean, look at the artwork. This thing's gorgeous. These EM Plus tables usually take a little while to get warmed up on, so I'm not expecting any miracles here with the gameplay. It's really just meant to give everyone a peek at these tables. So I got one of these dots somewhere still to go. I don't know where it's at. I'm missing one. Where's it at? Okay, that's the first time. One more. Get out of there. Little nudge pass there. These tables really reward skill playing more than I think any of the. These really are great for polishing your pinball skills. Look at that. That was a pass to that side. Oh! But you could see, like, it's just like you can effortlessly move the ball around on these tables. And if you're comfortable with the ball physics, I mean, these are great table for avid pinball players. Just got the ones on the top. One more. Get it? There we go. Got the first time done. These ones at the bottom always, for me, are the hardest. Nudge pass. Once again, like the people that advanced players are going to get to use all those pinball skills. Everything you know about, like the nudge passes, ball control. These tables are just made for that. Let me get this one up here if I can. See if I get a multi-ball. I'll just play this till I get the multi-ball once. This one for me so far is my favorite, but I haven't really played the other ones, so maybe I'll change my mind. But my initial first impression, I like this one the best. Okay. Where am I missing one? Missing one still somewhere. Oh, I see it in the loop. Ah, missed that one right there. That was the one I needed. Ah, so close. So close. These ones at the top. Okay, get that other side. Get over there. Oh, come on. I wanted you to roll in there. It's cool. 79. Hey, what's up, Wango? Just checking out these new Zaccaria pinball tables. ZANKOR EM Plus. I'm just going to play this till I get the multi-ball once. This table's super fun, though. You can see the DMD that we need on AtGames. The DMD on this, it's kind of tells you your ball number, tells you what player's playing. This is something that AtGames just has got to do for these tables, because I'm not going to give these tables above 8.5 unless they do that. And I love the way these play, but I can't do it because you got to have that information. You got to have that information when you're playing pinball. Get in there. Got to get that red dot. This one, that left red dot, is always the hardest one for me to get. Can I get it to roll over? Nope. Just can't get the momentum. I use the slingshots as my best bet. Oh. Hey, what's up, Biggie D? How'd your pinball build go today? I heard you were building a pinball. Kind of looks like He-Man, and it just hit me. Kind of looks like He-Man too. I think he needs more abs. ZANKOR's ripped. It's been working out. I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna start over. I'll start over because there ain't no way. I'm just gonna start over. One more. You got the ball save. Use the ball save if you don't get all the lights lit at the top. I always use the ball save if I don't light all the lights at the top. As long as you got the ball save, you might as well use it. And that's a cool little strategy thing I do whenever I play these tables. I do that on all of them. Use the ball save if you don't get all the lights at the top. Darn it. If I don't do it this time, I'm just going to give up. But I did it when I got my high score game. You can see the video. It's always harder when you stream at pinball. It's always, you know, sometimes the magic happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's just pinball. There we go. That's the one that's giving me trouble right there. That's the one I want to get. Once I feel like I get that one, I'll be set. Drop the ball. Okay, that's one full round. Get that one over there. That's that one that's the one I have the hardest time getting. No! It's not gonna happen. It's okay. There. Nice little nudge there. Okay, that was one rotation of all the lights. Just need to do one more time. Easy to say, hard to master. Get it. Oh! That's a ZANKOR EM Plus. I could play this all night. I love this game. It's good. It's fun. Let's check out the other ones, though. Let's go back to the table selection. I'm playing OTG, so that means I usually use my keyboard. I do prefer the games natively, personally, but this is a good way to see some games that are coming down the road. Here's Pinball Champ. Let's check this out. Never played this. No idea what this is going to be like. It's my first time playing it. Got some groovy music. Oh, yeah, baby. It's so 70s. That music. This one's got lots of drop targets. Rip that spinner. Got them all up at the top. Let's see if I can get around to these lights. There it is. Where am I missing one? Okay, that outline on the other side. Right outline. You're going to have to get it from the top. You have to get it from the top for sure on that. How do I get over there? Get that one. Oh, come on. One of the great things about AtGames Pinball is you can play OTG. It's very easy to do. The Zaccaria Pinball app is one of the easiest ones I've had to set. I found it was not very difficult to set up at all. Just basically set your screens. And they have support for all 3 screens now, which makes it nice. This is cool. I definitely do prefer the ZANKOR EM Plus a bit more, but this is still cool. It's hard to hit those rollovers. There we go. I got that one that I couldn't get last time. Those are way up. Those are way up there, though. You really need the ball to go into that lane. There we go. Got one up at the top. Where's the last one? There's got to be somewhere else. Oh, okay. I see the little right side. Stop the ball. Looks like my last one's right there. Miss. Boom. I'm missing one. Where? Oh, I see there's one on the other side. Look at that. Gotta get the other side. We got 3 spinners. Pretty cool. There you go. Okay, that's one time. Okay, just got to get the 2 at the top now. Those will be the hardest ones to get. It's pretty fun as well. Well, there you go. Let's go look at the next one. Yeah, I like the spinners. It's pretty nice. Once again, like I said, your players that play a lot, these are like a playground for playing pinball. Okay. I'm not going to show Nautilus because if you have AtGames, you're real familiar with it. We played it for a full week in Flipper Friends. Soccer Kings EM Plus. I've never played any. This is my first time just looking at them. So far, ZANKOR EM Plus. ZANKOR EM Plus is my favorite. I would probably rate it at least as good as, I don't know. It's tough. I like Tropical a lot. Nautilus was pretty fun. It's hard, though. Nautilus was super hard for a lot of people. It doesn't give you any play in to get in there. No wiggle room rolling into that those 2 on the side. Gonna make you earn it. There's one. I just need to develop better strategies for getting it to roll to the left side when I do these. There it is. One time. I'd like to get a multi-ball at least on one of these. Oh, nope. This is Soccer EM Plus. First look. Oof. Okay. I don't know about that one. That one might grow on me, but my initial impression was not that strong, but it might grow on me. Let's go back to table selection. Okay, they have a bunch of other stuff that's new. They had this Hot Wheels Deluxe just launched. Let's take a look at that. We're just going to cover all the Zaccaria stuff.
The countdown's done. Let's race like thunder on this turbocharged track.
I'm talking about. Boy, the volume went up. Look out. Obviously, this is a deluxe table. So much more going on. You got
ball is saved.
The DMV.
That was one hell of a recovery.
Wow, the sound is way louder on this. I hate to play with the sound settings though. I find the OTG works best when you don't play with anything.
Skill shift, skill shot. 2 million points.
Wow, this is cool. This is cool. I mean, this is a good look at pinball. This is pretty impressive.
Bonus times 2. Racing car parts is lit. Hit the right eject hole to start a minigame. Engine minigame. Pass the left ramp 2 times.
Okay. Yes. Oh,
ball is saved. Back on track, baby.
Boy, the graphics on this are great. I like the screeching tires with the ball. I like the screeching tires. That's pretty cool.
Go for another.
It does this crazy shake whenever you do the nudge on this. I'm just not used to it. I'll show you. You see how it's like, oh, it does a real wiggle. But
kickback bonus. 3
oh,
million
come on
points.
now. Yeah. The EM Plus tables, they do have a lot of similarities. I didn't show Nautilus, but Nautilus was one of the tables as well. We're going to go into some Flipper Friends very soon. We've got just a few more tables to check out.
Racing car parts is lit. Hit the right eject hole to skill shift, skill shot. 2 balls out, but you've still got rubber left on the Racing car parts is lit. Hit the right eject hole to start a minigame. Start mode is lit. Shoot the right ramp to start a mode. Engine minigame. Pass the left ramp 2 times. open. Bonus times 2. Okay, engines.
There you go. It was a quick look at Hot Wheels Deluxe. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what else is new in here. Got some other new tables. Let's see here. Let's scroll. Gotta grab this little thing here. This is a new series too. Let's check these out real quick. We'll check out the deluxe table. What is this? Chernobylite Deluxe? It's like radioactive. It's glowing. Let's check this out. Let's see what this is all about.
Hard Bass sells more loot boxes, yes?
Yeah, I don't think AtGames is going to get like this or Blood West or Fallen Aces. I do like the Fallen Aces pack a lot.
I've taught you how to change past events.
I don't know if AtGames would get the Fallen Aces pack, honestly. Probably not. Fallen Aces Deluxe is a lot of fun, though. It's a good game. I liked all the Fallen Aces games. I thought they were all pretty good. It's just to show what you can get with Steam. I'm not going to play forever on this. Let me just take a quick look at each one. This is the deluxe table. This has got the most going on as far as the graphics.
Where are you with those beds, Igor? Not bad, not bad. A sage? No, I'm a thief and a master of unlocking.
Well, that's weird. Check out that captive ball. Has some pop bumpers you can hit it into. It's kind of cool.
I had no choice, Tarakan. I had to look for clues about Tatiana's disappearance.
Okay. Is this game, what kind of game is this? Is this a first-person shooter originally? I have no idea. But I get all the games that are on Zaccaria Pinball.
staying in the shadows.
The captain ball again. That was fun. It's got like the Geiger meter popping happening. I don't know if it's coming through the mic, but you know, the radiation like of a Geiger meter, pretty crazy. Let's check out the remake. What's going on up there?
You've decided to change this event, Igor. You are prepared, Igor. All that remains is the execution.
It's got like some little spinning things like whirlwind, huh? It's crazy. I have no idea what's going on in this one.
For now, Igor, but know that it can still happen in the future.
Yeah, it's like whirlwind. You got the spinning discs. Like in whirlwind when the storm's coming. This is the remake table. Is it Chernobylite? Is that how you say it? Chernobylite? I think I like the other one more. I like the deluxe more than this one now. It's got a funky design. It's different. Okay, and that was that. That is the remake. Let's see what the other choices are. Almost a flipper, friends. Let's see. Table selection. Solid state.
On second thought, I think I'll do this on my own. Keep things simple. Not great, not terrible.
Great job, partner. Now we can use powered devices. Cool. Now you can make something out of this old gun. Maybe you could build a machine to upgrade it.
The lighting on these is pretty good. Take some time to explore these tables a little bit more later, but just give you an idea what they look like. This is the solid state.
I can hear you breathing. I can hear you sweating.
Yeah.
What would you do if you had the chance to make?
I definitely like the Fallen Aces pack a bit more. This, it's not bad, but I like Fallen Aces a little bit better. Let's check out the retro. I'm not going to play a full game. Just play a ball and see what it looks like.
Igor, wake up, you sleepyhead.
I did the deal when I got the Zaccaria where you pay a little more, but then you get all the tables real cheap when they come out. I don't think these tables count for that, but like the EM tables and the you get a huge discount. I think it's like the premium bundle.
This reality is coming apart, can't you see?
It's got those little short flippers. I'm not a fan of these games usually. I did like the Primal Carnage one. Actually, it was pretty fun. Can we trade Primal Carnage for Fallen Aces? Is there any way we can trade up AtGames? Actually, for a retro, it's not as brutal as some of them are. So,
Please, I can't take it anymore.
that back box is creepy. It's got a woman playing violin. So that's the retro. Let's get out of these. Okay, let me get out of this real quick. Press the button on this. And it is now time to start doing some flipper friends. And let's see, here we go.
Combo. Mystery lane is lit.
What's going on this? Okay, so according to the Flip-Owl, still in 6. These are my current scores. CIRCUS Remake is my highest. Supersonic is my lowest. And Shooting Rapids is kind of in between. Take a look at some of these tables real quick. Let's start with Shooting the Rapids, because I'm a 10th in that, so we'll start with that one. Let's see, Wingo Edgy says, maybe we'll get more of these tables if Zen goes away. I certainly hope Zen does not go away, but if they did, there's certainly the Magic Pixel tables would be welcomed. At least by me. I like Magic Pixel tables, actually. I think they play really good. We're going to go with Shooting the Rapids. This is probably one of my least favorite deluxe. I don't know. I won't go there. It's in the lower tier for me, though. And I think the reason why is just the flow of this game. It's a tough game with the flow. It just doesn't flow real great. I feel like, I can't get into a groove where I'm flowing good with the game. Kind of the same thing with Earth, Wind, Fire is that way too, where I have a hard time just getting a groove in it. But graphically, it's beautiful. I mean, you got the bear on
Guide
it.
your canoe wisely for the rapids to
totems,
your spirit.
Native American woman. I mean, that's a gorgeous table. My strategy that I used to get my score, I'm just going to share my strategy. I'm not going to play forever, but my strategy was completely based upon making loops. I just kept making loops, as many as I possibly could. And so I didn't really go for modes or anything. It was just all about playing it safe and making loops.
Good shot, brave one.
Let me turn this down. I think it's too loud. Is it too loud?
Solid hit, fearless
Probably
spirit.
too loud. I got it cranked. 1 second. 1 second. Turn this down. I got it cranked. I always crank it up when I'm playing. I play really loud. Okay. How's that? Is that better? I don't want to blow people away. There are 4 deluxe tables in a row that I didn't care for, including this. Black Belt Deluxe is the last remaining one. Yeah, I feel like they do better when they don't break the flow.
Prepare yourself, brave one. The rapids await your skill.
Surprisingly, I like the Tropical Deluxe, which had a ton of stuff going on with it, but generally I like the more open tables more.
Good shot, brave one.
I mean, I really like the basic pinball, like the EM Plus tables. I'm really enjoying, to be honest. They just play really well. Once we get the DMD fixed,
the river gives you another chance.
they're good for competition too because they're hard. You don't want a table that's too easy because people play forever. You know, for competition, you want a hard table. Let me start. I'm not focused.
Courage and wisdom.
But definitely perfect for a tournament play. The EM Plus tables are really designed for that, I think.
Good shot, brave one.
Yes, I got my groove going here. Oh, just in time to miss the... Yes, I'll throw that one away. This is just in time to miss the ball save. I was trying to shoot the middle while I had the ball save. Any pinball table, you should take the dangerous shots when you have the ball save for the most part.
Good shot, brave one.
So that's the time you want to make the risky shots.
Solid hit, fearless spirit.
Terrible.
The river claims your canoe, but your spirit can return.
Give me my ball, please. Thank you. I wish the delay wasn't so long when you lose the ball. I don't know why they have that long delay like that.
Good shot, brave one.
That'd be something I would change if I could give some constructive feedback.
Ball saved. Your spirit remains unbroken. Solid hit, fearless spirit.
Straight to the gutter. Straight to the out lane. It's like getting kicked in the head.
Good shot, brave one. Good shot, brave one.
Wow. Playing terrible.
Guide your canoe wisely, for the rapids will test your spirit.
The call-outs on this have no connection to what's happening. Kind of feel that way, yeah. I mean, I get what they were going for. I just don't think they really succeeded with it. Look at that. I hate the outlanes on this table.
River gives you another chance. Solid hit, fearless spirit.
I hate the outlanes on this table. It's brutal.
The water takes your strength this time, but don't give up.
Enough of this. I'm done with this one for right now. I'll come back to it, but I'm happy with my score for right now. But basically, I'd say just make the loops. Let's check out Supersonic. This is the call-outs. The call-outs don't seem connected to the gameplay at all. It's like you're just randomly saying stuff. This is Supersonic. Oh. It's tough. I like that shot on the left to the top. It's fun. Won't miss this table. Yeah, this one is tough. Look at that. Look at that. What could you do? What could you do? Thank you. May I have another? You can't take it that serious, though. I mean, just enjoy yourself. Definitely not a pinball streamer. Takes me a while to get into the groove of each one of these games. Just switching back and forth is tough. We'll just play one game of this. Yeah. In my opinion, the CIRCUS Remake is the funnest of these three tables. I'll get to know them all better. I did an okay score on this, so we'll see how long it holds up, but I'm going to have to get better playing it. Yeah, these outlanes are brutal. So that's two tables with absolutely brutal outlanes. Let's take a look at Wheels Deluxe. You know, one of the great things about AtGames machines is you can see how effortlessly I can go between all these different tables. I went from OTG to native. There's just a lot you can do with the AtGames pinball.
CIRCUS Remake.
And my scores are on the leaderboards. I got some good scores, so I'm not too worried about what happens with my live streaming. This one's super fun. It starts with a 2-ball multi-ball, and it just immediately gets you into multi-ball. Really like this table. It's cool.
Double combo. $1 million. Combo.
And yeah, this table's a flow monster. This table has fantastic flow. I mean, just like I was saying that some of these tables really suffer from not having flow. This table has great flow. It's super fun. The ball paths are just great. I mean, I could play this all day, literally.
Kickback is activated.
I think most pinball players like multi-ball.
Is lit.
And this one, you get a ton of multi-ball play. It gives you one for the start of every ball, which is super cool.
Mystery lane is lit.
Mystery lane is lit. So we get it. Nope. There it is. Miss the timer. There we go. Got the multi-ball going again.
2 million.
I do believe you just rip the spinner on the right to get the multi-ball going.
Combo.
So when your multi-ball goes out, you just hit that spinner to the right.
Combo.
That spinner I just hit. I believe that's how you activate the multi-ball. This game has a lot going on. I really like it. It's really good. Once again, like I always tell people about pinball, the theme is not the be-all, end-all, at least for me as a player. A game can have a theme I don't love, but it can be a fantastic game. This is a good example of that. It's just the flow of the game. It's really fun to play. Once again, you saw I ripped that spinner and I got the multi-ball back. Now, I'm not that great at this game, but that's the strategy I've been using. And then obviously just follow the lights as they light up. Try to hit some of those shots.
5 million.
Kick back. Oh, what are you kidding me? It kicked back and it went right back in. Yes, I agree, Wingo. The remakes are my favorite tables that they've been putting in the Flipper Friends, or some of my favorites. I think they just play well.
Combo.
You know?
Double combo. Triple combo.
Yeah. As I play more and more AtGames pinball, I've gotten very comfortable with the Zaccaria Magic Pixel mechanics, and that really just makes you really enjoy the games that much more. I learned how to pass from flipper to flipper using nudges. It just opens up the games a ton.
Super combo. Super combo.
Who'd have thunk a game with clowns in it would be the most fun game, you know? If you look at the game from the graphics, you would think that the Shooting the Rapids would be their #1 choice. But it's not about graphics with pinball. It's about gameplay and flow. You get a table that flows good and it's fun to play. I mean, it can almost be themed to anything. It is best when you get the magical table where it has a theme you like and it's fun to play. That's not the be-all, end-all. I got the ball save. It didn't get me. It was flashing. It said, no ball save for you. I'm not going to beat my high score. I think I had 180. Come on now. Once again, what's not to like? Starts with a multi-ball. That was one of the things I really liked about the Zaccaria table. And Fallen Aces starts with a great multi-ball. And you actually play through the multi-ball, a special mode, and then once that's over, you have to light up all the lights and then purposefully drain to move into the actual story mode of the game. It's a pretty cool design. I really like that table a lot. If I could ask for any of the out of Bloodwest, the Chernobylite, and the Fallen Aces would be the one I would want of the other properties they got. That was a look at Circus. We'll be playing this all week. But basically, it's a super fun game. Let's check out our leaderboards. Let's check out Retro Legends real quick. Yeah, they take a long time. That is true. I had a good run on ZANKOR. You can check out my ZANKOR run that I put on my channel. That was a pretty sweet run. Come playing the Flipper Friends this week. Got till Thursday night late. And you see the scores all week. There are going to be a lot of people playing, so I don't expect to hold that 6 for too long. That's the nature of the beast with this, though. Let's see. Let me share our leaderboards. Let's see. Add screen. Share screen. Flip out. I scored. Let's see. Let's see. These are our tables we have up. You can drop scores in all the games you saw here tonight. Shooting the Rapids, Supersonic, and CIRCUS Remake. Also playing the Star Wars Droids game in VR. And the classic arcade game Double Dragon. So those are our games for the week. Let's see. I think, let me pull up the chat. Yeah, I agree. The remakes are good. Yeah, but a really fun, long-playing game is not a problem. Like the Circus game, it is a super fun game. I mean, I could play this. If I have to take an hour to play it to get the score I'm happy with, that's fine. Let's see. I got something cool to show. What a sneak peek. Sneak peek for anyone in here. Let's do a sneak peek. You can see it here. That was just a quick sneak peek at Supersonic EM Plus coming out next week. I'm going to show the video for the Retro Legends Arcade. These are the videos we're playing this week. Drop your scores. Links are in the description of this video. This week in the Retro Legends Arcade, we're playing Star Wars Pinball Droids. Fantastic game. In the Star Wars universe, you've got C3PO, R2-D2, Jawas. I'll definitely be playing this in VR using my X-Arcade with the haptics kit. But you can play this on any platform. So our Star Wars table for this week will be droids. Come drop a score on our leaderboards. These are the droids you're looking for. Also this week we'll be playing the 3 games in the AtGames Flipper Friends competition. Circus 2017.
Mystery lane is lit.
Supersonic. Great classic pinball games. Definitely get to use all his bag of tricks. And the more modern game, Shooting the Rapids Deluxe. So 3 great games. They also are in Flipper Friends. Season 2, Week 6 of Flipper Friends is active now. It's free. Come join us. Play some AtGames Pinball.
Hey guys, it's Roy Mason with my very first game review, Double Dragon on II Arcade. This game was first released through Technos Japan in 1987, distributed through Taito. Double Dragon was a game that was always pretty important to me as a kid. It was something that I remember because I could play the game through the entire game on 1/4, which was because I am cheap, of course. Which was pretty good because that made it cheap. But kids were literally lined out the door, lining up to play this particular game. So let's take a look at the iArcade version of Double Dragon. This game was such a big game changer for beat-em-ups that had already been released, like Kung Fu Master and Shinobi, that had been released around that same time period. But this changed fighting games going forward. The sound is just as I remember it as well, and the II Arcade 1.21 gigawatts gives the rumble that I remember hearing in the arcade. 1.21 gigawatts! And one of the big parts of Double Dragon for me was always the responsiveness of the controls. If I played a machine, the joystick had to work right, the button combinations had to not stick, and the II Arcade team does not disappoint with this. And the fact that they were able to restore the original punch, jump, kick button configuration at our request. And a quick update there, I have the original Sanwa clones and the original 64 gig iArcade original issue, and I played quite a bit on those games, especially on the Double Dragon, and given those sticks a pretty good beating, and they're still very, very responsive. The only criticisms that I would have of the game is that there is no global leaderboard yet. And what a huge difference a year makes. We now have, of course, online leaderboards and have for a while. I still like them, even though I'm not, at the top tier anymore, but that's okay. And so we have that. And there is a possible rumor, not definite, that Double Dragon could be one of the first games in the iArcade to get online play. Now, some people have criticized that the game still has a significant lag. Now, I'm going to counter those people because, honestly, the lag is part of the game. It's part of the technology of the day. That's the way it was when we played it. And we liked it. We loved it. And eventually they were able to correct that in Double Dragon 2, which moves much faster, but it's part of the game. And removing that lag to me is like taking the pops and the cracks out of vinyl. It was part of the recording. It was part of the time, or what I would say as history. Some people get a little hung up at the bridge. Basically hit the abobo either side with elbows, isolate him on the bridge, and then slide down directly and block the kick. Block the knight. Also, less elbows means more points. So use the elbow if you want to get to the end, but if you want points, use the kick more. With the roundhouse kick will work a little bit better to rack up more points. And just to expand on that, the elbow, by some people who play the game quite a bit, is kind of considered an easy way out, an easy way to get through the game. That's how I was always able to get through on one quarter, was pretty much using the elbow, because I wasn't playing for points. Since the iArcade come on, I've taken a look more at what gets a higher point total. So I've been working more towards using the roundhouse kick in a variety of different. The hair pulls don't get as much points. And neither does the elbow, but it does get you through the game, and especially if you are really down in your power and you want to get through, to get the refresh on your power, to get through an end stage, definitely use the elbow to get yourself there, and then start using any extra power that you might have at the end to rack up more points. To be conscious of what our kids see, the beginning is a little brutal, a little bit more than we want to see of Marion. Other than that, the violence is pretty much PG-13, so pretty tame for the most part. Overall, the game works pretty well on the iArcade, and it's a winner for me. So thanks, John Shin, for bringing this game. And of course, the best news yet is that it's standard with every version of the iArcade. And of course, Double Dragon was just the first game of the Double Dragon series to hit the arcades. And then I remember when Double Dragon first came out, I saw it in Niagara Falls, Ontario. I thought, this is going to be the greatest game ever, Double Dragon 2. And it was okay. You know, I just couldn't. They took away my elbow. They changed all the fighting styles. They changed the controls. Because everything, as I mentioned earlier, was always about controls and how responsive the controls were, and it just kind of disoriented me, and I went on to other games and never really played it. So one of the great things about the iArcade for me has been a chance to revisit Double Dragon 2 and be able to get used to it, because I have unlimited quarters, so I was able to get used to the controls, and it's a lot of fun. Then, of course, Double Dragon 3 came out, and that was, I honestly didn't even know it came out, never really saw it, didn't even know it really existed, saw it a few years later. It just was not the same gameplay. If you liked Nintendo or NES's version of Double Dragon, I feel like Double Dragon 3 plays more like that. The moves are just not fluid, just not the same game, different design team. But if you play Combat Tribes is the true sequel to Double Dragon. It has a lot of the same moves, the same design team, and so it's definitely something that is worth playing if you really like the original Double Dragon game. So I highly recommend the Combat Tribes. And, have a good one.
There you go. Drop a score on our leaderboards. They're all live. End the stream with a gameplay. We'll play one game of Fallen Aces Deluxe, since I was just talking about it, so everyone can see this table. Great table. Let's check it out. Starts off with a multi-ball.
Welcome to Switchblade City, tough guy.
Beautiful tape. Look at that. I mean, that's how you start a game. That's how you start a game. It's pure chaos. Just keeps feeding you balls for a certain amount of time. And once you reach a point, you have to close out the mode.
Welcome to Switchblade City, tough guy.
Goon Rampage.
Getting the impression you boys don't like me too much. Just when I thought I couldn't get any lower, I ended up here.
Good, I made it far enough. The story mode started. Look at that.
This time I couldn't lie or bribe my way out of it.
Story mode started. Awesome. So I got to get it right up there. Boom. Got it. Got it.
From my past caught up with me. Hey, Bill.
I got to send it up here and hit the door over there. Got to send it up to the top.
Look, I don't know if Bill put you up to this or if this is some kind of weird sex thing.
Stop talking and pay attention.
Boom, there we go. Get that door. Get the door open. Missed it. Missed the shot. It's okay. I love this ramp that they came up. Whoever designed this, it rolls it right back perfectly smoothly to the flipper. Look at that. This is really a well-designed table. And if AtGames could get this table native, I would be so happy. I like this table a lot. Probably won't happen though, because of theming.
Hey, Bill.
This table sounds so good too with the
Welcome to Switchblade City.
the gang theme. Let me get that door open. Oh man, I got up there. Roll it back to my flipper. Turn this up. Boom, there we go.
Men trying to kill me? Get in line, pal.
Send it. Boom.
It's over, Buttercup.
What the hell? What is this?
Whoa, easy there, sweetheart. Them ropes ain't tight that tight.
I need to get up there.
Fall and split your noggin now,
So-
would you?
The next part of the game, you got to get up to where these bumpers are underneath there. So you want to shoot it up that way. Oh, come on, no. Woo! Ah, that's intense. Hey, what's up, Dark Realm Gaming? Thank you.
Time's over, Buttercup.
What the hell? What is this?
Whoa, easy there, sweetheart. Them ropes ain't tight that tight. Wouldn't want to fall and split your noggin now, would you?
Look at that, and you can just let it dead flip and it takes you to the other flipper. Whoever designed this table, I love this design. They did a really good job. We're just talking about flow. Look at that. If you don't use a flipper, it dead flips it perfectly to this side. If you hold the flipper up, it rolls it and it does a rollback. It's just like perfect. Well, except for that my sticky keys activate on my computer. But other than that, it's a really great game mechanic. Let me get back to the game. I don't know why it always does that for me. Oh, I lost my controls.
Ouch.
I thought I was having a rough time.
Well, there you go. Fallen Aces. Everyone has a great evening. I'll see you on the leaderboards. Drop some scores. Retro Legends Arcade and at Flipper Friends. Stay legit. Thanks for watching.
Well, Papa Brad's a game man. He's got passion in his soul. From pinball tables to Atari, he's always in control. He's a master of retrogaming. The old school style's his thing. With every flick of the joystick, you can hear the twang ting. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school living. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit. He's a lover of the classics, the sound of pixelated beats. Late nights at the arcade with every game defeat. But he'll keep on pushing till he's reached that final stage. Papa Brad's the gaming legend. His passion never fades. Stay legit, Papa Brad, keep the high school rolling. From the classic arcades to the AtGames pinball board, with the Atari 2600, your love for games will never quit. Stay true yourself, Papa Brad, and always stay legit.